Economic figures and economic news events. That's what I will be covering in this video, in this episode of my free Forex fundamental analysis course. If you've joined the series here, go back and start from the beginning. You've missed out on inflation rates, central banks, and interest rates, and how interest rates impact the Forex markets. Even better than going back is going to my website and watching this on my website. There's even more free content, downloadable PDFs, written content on my website that you can't get here on YouTube. So go to my website and find this course. But let's get started. Economic figures and news events. Economic figures, they're published every day. There is so much going on. There's so much you can analyze. They are indicators. Just because a moving average has crossed doesn't mean that price is going to move up and down. It's the same with economic figures. Just because there's a good retail sales figure or unemployment's dropping doesn't mean the pound's going to rally. These are indicators. They can signal potential things. Economic figures, the most important figures to really use and track are balance of trade, retail sales, GDP growth, inflation, unemployment, employment, and PMI. They're all listed on this slide. Just like indicators, where we use them to get a general picture of what's going on and they can signal certain things, it's the same with these economic figures. Just like indicators where the moving average can be moving up or down, or what is it doing overall, it's the same approach with economic figures. Is unemployment rising? Is it declining? Is it not going anywhere? Is something moving very fast? Use these economic figures just like you would technical indicators. Analyze them. Balance of trade is the difference between a country's imports and exports. Generally speaking, it's good for a country to be exporting more than it's importing. Retail sales is the amount of cash that's being spent in the retail sector. You can look into these things in a bit more detail. This course is very straightforward, very simple, just to help you to build a foundation, fundamental analysis. GDP growth, so that's the growth of gross domestic product, the value of everything within a country. Inflation, we spoke about that in the previous video. Unemployment, employment, I think you know what those things are. PMI figures, the way these work, you generally have PMI for manufacturing within a country and services within a country. Above 50 generally means expansion. Things are growing, they're moving forward. Any PMIs below 50 generally mean contraction, that things aren't growing. Could be a sign of recession, something like that. I love economic figures. I track them on a daily basis. There's a great website called tradingeconomics.com where you can subscribe to all these figures and be alerted as they come out by email. It's also a great website to view past economic figures. There's a link for this on my website. Go check it out. Things like news events also impact the Forex markets and all financial markets. And news events in the moment can actually provide more volatility, more direction than any economic figure can, and also interest rates. So in the moment, news events are what really drives the markets, putting aside interest rates and economic figures. So things that have happened over the last few years, trade tensions, I say last few years, probably last 5-6 years now. Trade tensions can move markets, wars can move markets, political changes when a government changes, referendums, like things like Brexit, pandemics. These are the things we've seen happen in recent years that have really moved the Forex markets. My top tip: be smart. Don't just use technical analysis to trade. Look into these economic figures, look at interest rates, look at the technical indicators, look at the price action. Be very balanced. Use it all. Do your research and take trades that make both fundamental and technical sense. Don't just take a trade based on a moving average crossover or an RSI. On the flip side, don't just take a trade because a currency or a country is putting a interest rate up. Don't do these things. Be smart. Analyze it all. Do your research. Use both fundamental and technical analysis. Thank you so much for watching this course. I know it's been very brief. It's been very simple and straightforward. It's just an introduction to fundamental analysis. If you head over to my website, there's even more content there that can help you. Thank you for watching.